Greetings, YouTube. How is everybody doing out there today? It is beautiful Saturday. I'm putting you on tripod today. It's beautiful Saturday. I think it's November the 11th. It's Veterans Day today. Yeah. Anybody watching my channel as a veteran, happy Veterans Day to you. Hope you're living a good life and great life, and just hope everything works out for you and you get to where you want to go in life. So it is about it's about 5:30 in the afternoon. If you read the headline down below, yeah, EVs are dead, guys. EVs are dead. If you watch my other video about EVs, I told you I think they're going to be history. I don't think they're going to keep building them because they're just not efficient cars, guys. And I heard the other day Ford was going to put $3 billion into a new plant up there in Michigan, and they canceled that. And GM was supposed to go in with, I think it was Hyundai or one of them, and they were going to build some cars together, and that plan got scrapped. So, and Toyota was never really into building electric cars. They just wasn't. I mean, they like the hybrid. They build the hybrid cars, and from what I understand, you can't the first generation of hybrid cars, you can't get the batteries for them anymore. That's what I understand. If anybody knows any different, comment down below. Let me know. But yeah, Toyota. The only thing I like about Toyota's hybrid cars, you don't have to plug them in. I mean, the old ones you might have to. I knew somebody had one. I never really got into hybrid because, guys, and I like the concept, especially if you live around the city, guys. It'd probably be good, a good car for you, but you're gonna have to buy a battery somewhere at some point because every time you recharge a battery, guys, it kills it. Every time it starts killing cells in it. The way they design these batteries, guys, there's no battery that can live forever. There just isn't. And every time you recharge them, even the DeWalt batteries I have, or the Milwaukee batteries, I got some 12 amp Milwaukee batteries over there. They won't even fully charge now, and they ain't even been 5 years. So I think that's why Milwaukee's starting to change up their batteries, because they're not hanging in there like they used to. I had some 9 amp hour batteries. They died a long time ago, guys. The only thing I would use them for is a light. They hold a little charge, but just enough to hold up a light. That's about it. I couldn't put no heavy charge on them, or heavy, use on them, because they just don't last long. So that's why they went to the 8 amp hour battery and the 6 amp hour battery, and 3.0, and for the 12 volt, they got a 2 amp and a 5 amp. I got a 6 amp Milwaukee battery for the 12 volt system. I only had it a year, guys, and it won't even fully charge. So it is what it is, guys. In California, I heard that they don't want them charging cars. You could charge your car from 10 to 2 in California because they got a lot of solar out there, and it's just not keeping up with the demand, guys. It's just not, and don't get me wrong, I'd love to have solar on my house, but I got to make sure it's going to be worth it, because I don't want to pay it off and then it's dead, and then you got to go buy it again. I don't want that. I'm okay with solar, but as far as these hybrid cars and these electric cars, guys, are finished. I'm telling you, they're finished. Here in the next few years, you'll probably see more hybrid than anything. And at least with the hybrid car, the battery goes dead, you can still drive the car around. You probably just won't get 50, 60 miles with it. But I think Tesla will hang out for a little bit longer. But when they start coming short on lithium and cobalt, I don't know what Tesla's going to do. I guarantee you, if Tesla's going to hang in there, they're probably going to start building hybrid cars or something like that. That's just my opinion, guys. I just don't see it, because what about concrete trucks? Concrete trucks, guys, they would need 2 battery systems. They would need one for the drum and one for the engine. Right now, the whole concrete truck runs off the engine. And I just don't see it lasting. I really don't. I don't see this stuff going anywhere, guys. I really don't. Unless you could build a daggone battery that'll last for a very long time, build it cheap to where you can replace it cheap, and it can recharge itself as it's going down the road. It's just not efficient, guys. It's just not efficient. So that's what I've been hearing in the car world, guys. Like I said, I don't see it happening, and I know Dodge said they're going to quit building the Charger and Challenger, and I believe they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. It's like they almost collapsed in the 90s. And they came out with the Viper, but they didn't build enough Vipers for people like me to be able to afford them. And then they started, 2000, was it 2005? I think it's when they started building Chargers and Challengers. I think that's when it was. Don't hold me to that. And then people start getting excited again, And so they said, oh, we're going to discontinue. Okay, well, you better come up with something quick, because people like me ain't buying your other cars. Are junk. So I'm a V8 guy. I'll always be a V8 guy. Don't get me wrong. Where I live at, you got to drive everywhere. I might buy a Honda. I got an old Nissan I still drive around. It's not efficient, but I might buy a Honda, just, something that gets 30, 35 miles to the gallon, so I could cruise around in. But whenever I want to cruise, I pull out my Camaro, and I drive that around. It gets pretty good gas mileage. I got to probably get on the highway. I probably average about highway and city, probably about 20 miles a gallon. Ain't bad for a V8. And I've seen guys, my Corvette that I used to have, I was getting like 28 miles a gallon on the highway. That's in a V8. So guys, the technology's there for gas-powered cars. It's there. But the problem is, how they give it to you. I like my cars simple, guys. That's why I'm not buying no newer truck. I'm going backwards, guys. I'm trying to find the old trucks and the old cars. And I might buy one more long. I just did the brakes on my 2020 Nissan that I have, and it's still old technology. I love it. There might be a few sensors that are different. I know it does have electric water pump on it, which I'm okay with electric water pump. But it takes a lot of stress off the engine and gives it more horsepower too. But and I get 30 miles a gallon out of an SUV. I think it was 31 miles a gallon of what I got the last time. And that's on cheap gas. So, well, guys, that's my update on EVs. I believe here in the next few years they'll be dead. I don't think they'll be totally dead, but you will see a lot more hybrids out there. And I'm all right with a hybrid, but I don't really want one if I got to buy a battery down the road. And how much are the batteries? That's what people don't realize. Oh, I got me a Tesla and I don't have to pay. I don't have to pay the gas prices. No, but I believe when you recharge it, I don't know if Tesla, you get free charging or you got to pay. I don't know. I don't have an EV. If somebody knows, put it down there. But I'm sure when you charge it and you got to pay to recharge it, I'm sure it's probably the equivalent of probably maybe E85. And I don't know what E85 is going for right now, 250 maybe. I don't know. I don't have nothing that runs off of E85. So, well, guys, like this video, share this video, comment down below. If I look a little rough today, I've been working on my privacy fence some more, adding to it. So I've been out there digging holes and filling concrete and all that good stuff. And then tomorrow I'll probably start building my barn doors for my barn back there, because that's the only thing I got left to do. And then I got to paint it. So, and I bought me a paint sprayer. I'll show you that there when I get ready to use it. And I'll give you a review on it. I didn't buy an expensive one because I don't paint for a living anymore. So I'm going to paint my barn with it, and whatever else. When I do my addition, the front of it's going to be wood, so I'll be spraying the front of it, and that's about it, guys. And somebody needs a paint sprayer, a friend of mine or something, I'll loan it to them, whatever, or maybe sell it to them. Who knows? But I don't really need a paint sprayer anymore, except for my stuff. So, well, guys, till the next time, y'all hang in there for the next video, and I will talk at you next time, guys. Bye-bye.